TVS Eurogrip Tyres. Tyres for a country full of turns.
TVS Eurogrip Tyres presents Tame the Turn as the opening game of England and New Zealand in this World Cup has been completed. Hammering for England, the defending champions, at the hands of New Zealand. We talk about the standout spinner and the standout batter against spin with Steyn and Anil Kumble. He would of course prefer the first part of this segment. He doesn't care about which batters played spin well. So let's talk about the standout spinner, and I guess we would have thought Adil Rashid, Moeen Ali, maybe Sodhi if he played. But yet again, under the radar flies Mitchell Santner, who's today's choice. Anil, how well did he bowl?
Oh, he bowled brilliantly. 2 for 37. Changed the course of the game. He picked up Bairstow, was batting really well at that stage, and bowled brilliantly. I thought his control over pace, flight, and also lack of pace, it was brilliant for him. I thought he assessed the conditions well and kept it quiet as well. He bowled in tough times for New Zealand, and even when he came back in the second spell, he bowled in the 38th or 39th over, so he still had the field restrictions, but I thought he was exceptional today.
He's one of the understated cricketers of his generation. Mitch Santner brought into bowl 6th, 7th over, not something we thought we'd see off spin, and just does not seem phased by anything thrown upon him, does he?
Yeah, he's been around the block for a while. You think Mitchell Santner, he's just been around, everyone knows him, but he's a wily character, and again thrown into a position today where he had to bowl 7th over or something like that, and answered his captain wonderfully, just kept it simple, changed his length, changed his pace, and knew exactly where he wanted his fielders. He's always got an idea of when he's letting go of the ball, where he wants the ball to go, and often or not, it actually ends up going there.
Yeah, your slow ball was perhaps a little faster than Anil's fastest ball. But how slow was Mitchell Santner's slowest ball in comparison to even you, Anil Kumble?
I couldn't bowl that slow. Impossible. I could never do that. And he's a tall bowler, so for a tall bowler, it's not easy for you to slow that much. But exceptional control, and we saw that. We saw that today on display.
And now that is Mitch Santner as our spinner for the day. What about the batter who played spin best? That's a question we asked you on our poll, and the poll of the day was which batter you think will score the most runs when facing spin bowlers in this game. Now, Malan was an option, Butler was an option. We threw in Will Young there as well. He didn't have a long stay. Daryl Mitchell's in good form, but I think now Devon Conway will feature as an option in future polls going forward. It is something we've seen before, but just the magnitude of the occasion, his first World Cup game. How good was he against spin today in particular, Dale?
Yeah, played really well. And I watched him the other night when South Africa played them. Anyway, he was really good with his spin. He's just good with his reverse sweeps, good at deflecting the ball and knocking the ball on its head and getting one on the leg side and stepping back, accessing the offside. He's just a really good player of spin overall. And a wicketkeeper too. So I think he's able to read bowlers a little bit better than most. And opening the batting, manages to get his way through the initial stages where he's facing the seamers, work his way to spin. He's a wonderful player. Yeah,
seen it in the IPL, and I'm guessing that experience would have helped someone like Devon Conway, the amount of time he's spent on these surfaces.
Oh yes, absolutely. I mean, he plays for Chennai too, so there you have to sort of counter spin consistently. And we spoke about even in the pre-show that his ability to play spin as a New Zealand opener is something that you don't sort of connect with the two. And he was brilliant. What he did was, I don't think he ever wrongly picked Adil Rashid. He was picking his googly, he was picking his leg break, and he was ready to play the stroke as soon as he saw it from the hand. So that's something that you don't see too many opening batters do that, but today Devon Conway was brilliant.
Yeah, he was brilliant. He was familiar at this ground where he lifted the IPL a few months ago, and let's hope it goes that way for him and his team if you're a New Zealand fan. But thank you very much to Steyn and Anil Kumble. That was our first edition of this World Cup's TVS Eurogrip Tyres presents Tame the Turns.
TVS Eurogrip Tyres. Tyres for a country full of turns.